Most women who feel attracted to you when you interact with them won't actually say something like, "Hey, I like you. Do you want to start a relationship?" Instead, the woman will show you via her body language that she's feeling attracted to you, and she will hope that you notice that and then have the confidence to act on it to get something going between you and her. So understanding a woman's body language is absolutely essential to your success with women. You will often meet women and they'll be feeling attracted to you, and if you aren't able to pick up on those signals and then act on it, you will usually miss out on your opportunity to be with that woman. She will either assume that you're not interested or that you don't have the confidence to make a move even though she's giving you those signals. So the 9 body language attraction signals that I'm going to give you in this video are based on the scenario of you talking to a woman and you're making her feel attracted, and she starts giving you signals to show you that she's attracted and interested in something happening between you and her. Let's begin with number 1. The first body language expression of attraction is where she combs her hair over her ear while smiling in a cute way. So imagine the scenario. You're talking to a woman that you like. You're being confident and you're making her laugh. And she then shows you that cute girl type of body language where she smiles at you and combs her hair over her ear with her finger or her fingers. Some women do that as a natural reaction to the attraction that they're feeling in the moment, but other women do it on purpose. A woman will purposely do it to try to look cuter in your eyes. She knows that if she looks cute and girly, then a guy is going to find her more feminine and attractive. What's important to understand is that there's a big difference between a woman combing her hair over her ear with a serious expression on her face, compared to a woman combing her hair over her ear with a cute smile, a cute look on her face in a moment where you're making her feel attracted. What you'll find is that when you interact with women and you come across in a masculine way via how you're talking, how you're using your body, and the vibe that you're giving off, you will see women express their attraction for you by doing cute things like that, or one of the other expressions that you'll see throughout this video. So let's look at number 2. She puts her fingers to the side of her cheek or face while looking at you in a cute way. That's a pretty obvious one to look out for. If you see a woman showing you that type of body language, don't doubt that she feels attracted to you, right? She is feeling feminine and girly in comparison to your masculinity. She's feeling the spark. Number 3, she smiles and bites her tongue at the same time. This is another example of her trying to look cute, and it's showing her femininity, it's showing her sexual submissiveness, and so on. She's trying to show you that she feels feminine and girly in comparison to your masculine approach to the interaction. The next one, she smiles as she dips her chin submissively. Sometimes a woman will smile and dip her chin like that because she is embarrassed about the attraction she is feeling for you, right? She is instinctively trying to hide her attraction, so her body follows her thoughts and she starts dipping her chin and trying to look away or trying to hide what is going on inside of her mind. For example, if you're talking to a woman and she's feeling girly and feminine in comparison to your masculine approach or your masculine vibe, then she's naturally going to feel less dominant in comparison to you. And as a result, submissive body language will begin to be displayed. She will smile and dip her chin, or she will smile, dip her chin, and while her chin is down, she'll look up at you with a cute girl type of look. She's showing you how she's feeling via her body language. Number 4, she keeps looking at you when you're not looking. With this particular body language expression of attraction, it's best not to look for this one on its own. It's best to look for this one in addition to other signals that you're seeing from her. For example, if you're talking to a woman and she's not showing you any body language signs of attraction, and you're talking amongst a group and you notice out of the corner of your eye that she keeps looking at you, it doesn't necessarily mean that she's attracted to you. It could just mean that she's listening to what you're saying and she's focusing on the people in the group and trying to keep up with the conversation. However, if you've been interacting with her and she's showing you one of the signals that you've seen so far, or one of the other ones that you'll see in the rest of this video, then it's a good sign that she is attracted to you. If you look at the photos here, sometimes it will be very obvious when the woman is attracted and has a crush on the guy, whereas other times it could just be her looking at the guy and following along with the conversation. In some cases, a woman will make it very obvious, and in other cases, it will be subtle. So if a woman isn't being that obvious and you want to be more confident about her attraction for you before you make a move, you can also look for the following signal. That is where she engages in unusually long eye contact, and it's almost as though she is in love with you already or she is falling in love with you. So if you're talking to a woman, making her feel attracted to you as you talk to her, and she is giving you that unusually long eye contact, and she's looking in your eyes as though she's falling in love with you or as though she's already in love with you, you've got to be confident about that. For example, some guys remain in the friend zone with a woman because they don't look at signals like that and other signals and know that the woman is trying to say, hey, I'm feeling attracted to you, I like you, let's get something going between us. Rather than taking things to the next level with her, the guy keeps talking and hanging out and never makes a move. She then begins to lose interest because she thinks, well, maybe there isn't a spark between us, or maybe he doesn't see her in that way, or maybe he's afraid of getting rejected and he's not confident enough to make a move. Okay, the next body language sign that she is attracted is that she remains physically close with you when talking to you for long periods of time. The best way to understand this is to think about a woman interacting with a guy that she's not attracted to and doesn't want to show signs of interest to. She's going to be very neutral, closed up, and won't want to be very close to him for long periods of time. So if you're interacting with a woman and she's sitting right next to you and talking for a long time, then she's trying to show you that she likes you. It doesn't always mean that if a woman sits right next to a guy that she wants to kiss him and have sex with him, but if you've been interacting with a woman and making her feel attracted and she comes and sits right next to you and you're talking for quite a while and she doesn't want to move away, then she's trying to show you that she's cool with you and her being that physically close. If she wasn't, she wouldn't sit right next to you. Another thing to point out about this, and this is something that makes women very difficult to understand for some guys, is that sometimes a woman doesn't want to seem too keen or easy. And as a result, she won't want to be too close to you physically. She won't want to sit next to you, even though she's attracted to you. That's the sort of thing that drives some guys nuts. They think, well, why are women so difficult to understand? Why can't you just say to a woman, I like you, and then she says, I like you, and then you get on with having sex and a relationship? Well, one way to understand it is to think about what men do, right? When a man likes a woman, does he always show her that he is sexually attracted to her and romantically interested in her? Or does he sometimes just act like a friend? Does he sometimes just talk to her in a neutral way, even though on the inside he's thinking, wow, this girl is amazing, I want to be with her, I want to have sex with her, I want her to be my girlfriend, and so on. It's not just women who are sometimes hard for men to understand. Sometimes women have a difficult time understanding men. Sometimes a woman will like a man and she'll be showing him signs of interest and he won't even be aware of those signs of interest, or he won't have the confidence to make a move when she's showing them. So if you want to reduce the chance of ever being rejected and you want your dating life to be easy, then make sure that you're able to notice these signals and be confident enough to then make a move and take things to the next level with a woman who is clearly attracted to you. Number 8, she smiles, bites her bottom lip, and looks at you in a curious way. If you've been interacting with a woman, making her feel attracted to you as you talk to her, and then you notice that she starts biting her bottom lip and looking at you with a curious look, what's going on in her mind is that she is imagining having sex with you. She is imagining kissing you. She is feeling attracted to you in that moment, and all sorts of sexual thoughts are going through her mind. Number 9, she twirls her hair with her finger while looking at you in a cute way. There are different reasons why a woman will do that when she's interacting with a man that she feels attracted to. For example, sometimes she's trying to look cute, so you feel more confident and manly around her. Sometimes she's trying to draw attention to her hair because she feels confident that it's an attractive feature of hers. Other times she's feeling feminine in your presence, and other times it's actually her way of flirting. The last one, being her way of flirting, is actually a very common reason why a woman will do it. Right? She'll start twirling her hair and looking at you in a cute way to show you that she's feeling attracted to you. She's trying to say, hey, I'm feeling attracted, but she doesn't want to come out and say, hey, I'm feeling attracted, want to hook up, want to start a relationship, let's do this. Instead, she just wants to show you that she's feeling attracted, and she hopes that you have the awareness to notice those type of attraction signals and then the confidence to act on that and get something going between you and her. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something from it. If you are one of the guys who find it difficult to attract women so you can get laid or find yourself a quality girlfriend, then I recommend that you read my ebook, The Flow, or listen to the audiobook version, The Flow on Audio. The flow is the easiest way to get laid or get a girlfriend. It includes exactly what you need to say and do to go from hello to sex with a woman that you find attractive. One final point that I want to make for you in this video is that once you begin to notice these type of signals from women, you'll realize that a lot of women actually feel attracted to you and are opening the door for something to happen between you and them. What you'll also notice is that most guys out there aren't aware of the body language signals that women express when they're attracted, or the guy doesn't have the confidence to believe that a woman will actually feel attracted to him. For example, if he's talking to a woman and she's twirling her hair, he may just think, well, that's her personality. She likes to twirl her hair all the time. Yet, if he's being confident, making her laugh, and she's feeling attracted to him, that is usually going to be her way of trying to tell him that she's feeling girly in comparison to him. She's feeling attracted, and she hopes that he then has the confidence to make a move and get something going between them.